If you're into blues and you haven't already seen it, then definitely check out Stevie Ray Vaughan and Albert King's live gig called In Session. This was recorded in Canada in 1983. I've already looked at their version of Pride and Joy. In this video, I'm going to look at another Stevie Ray Vaughan classic, Texas Flood. Knowing already what Tommy Shannon played on the studio version of Texas Flood, it's really interesting to see here what Gus Thornton, the bassist, plays on this live version. If you want to improve your blues bass playing, there's no better way to do it than to study what two great blues bassists have done on the same tune. You can pick up the transcriptions of the bass lines from this video in standard notation and tab by clicking the link below this video in the description. First of all, let's talk about keys. Texas Flood is in the key of F sharp major in the live version. If we listen to the studio version, it's also in the key of F sharp major. But we know that Tommy Shannon and Stevie Ray Vaughan often detuned a half step to E flat, so they would have played it in G for the studio version and detuned a half step. So how do we know that? Well, if we look at Tommy Shannon's bass line from the studio version, it's got some low D sharps in it. Now, we haven't got D sharp or low D sharp on a 4-string. Tommy Shannon played a 4-string. So what he did is he detuned and he played everything up a half step. So if you play it in G, those D sharps become E on a 4-string. So I'll just show you a little bit of that on a 5-string just so I can play it in F sharp. So here we are with my 5-string, my overall to 5-string. Don't worry, I'll go back to 4-string for the Gus Thornton part in a minute. This is just to demonstrate Tommy Shannon's part. So he plays a descending line from F sharp, this kind of pattern. And you've got those low D sharps in there. Okay, it's that kind of pattern. Now this is in the key of F sharp major, as I said. It's a 12-bar blues, so it's a standard 12-bar blues with a quick change in bar 2, and we have a turnaround in the last 2 bars, a 1-4-1-5 turnaround. So if we quickly go through the chord progression, we've got a bar of F sharp 7, a bar of B7, 2 bars of F sharp 7, 2 bars of B7, 2 bars of F sharp 7, a bar of C sharp 7, a bar of B7, and then we've got the turnaround, half a bar of F sharp 7, half a bar of B7, half a bar of F sharp 7, half a bar of C sharp 7. It's got a time signature of 12/8, a slow 12/8, so it's like bum, 2, 3, bum, 2, 3, bum, 2, 3, bum, 2, 3. Each beat is divided into 3, okay, and we've got 4 beats in each bar. Bum, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So we've got that kind of feel to the bass line. If you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And if you click the bell and select all, you'll get notified as soon as I release a new video. Okay, so I'm back on my 4-string. This is actually my Sir J bass, a really nice bass here with an active preamp. So I'll now show you more of what Gus Thornton played. So instead of this descending line here that Tommy Shannon played on the studio version, Gus Thornton plays this line. Okay, so he's using an octave pattern here. So on the F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, E, and then 3/8 notes. Okay. And what Gus Thornton does, he plays the first note short of each beat like this. It makes for a punchy bass line. If you didn't play it short, it'd be like this. Now that's perfectly fine, but if you want it to be punchy, play it short like this. Okay, then we've got that pattern on B flat 7. And we've got the same 3/8 notes at the end that we play for F sharp 7. Now you can just use this basic pattern if you want for the whole bass line. Move it to B7. And then you'd move it to C sharp when you have C sharp 7 and bar 9. Okay, so I've written down on the PDF just a basic version with this bass line with this riff. Okay, that will work really well with the live version. You've got some turnarounds, you've got different ideas for that. I would do this one from the F sharp. Okay, so that just makes it a little bit easier. So the last 2 bars, F sharp, and then we've got A sharp to F sharp, and then B to F sharp, C to F sharp, and then we're just playing a low F sharp, and then C sharp, and then G sharp, G natural to F sharp at the start of the next chorus. I'll play that again. Okay, so that's the basic version that will work for the whole bass line. We'll now look at more of Gus Thornton's bass line. This is Gus Thornton bass line 2 on the PDF. So he starts with the riff again, moves to B7, and these 3/8 notes here he plays starting from B. Okay, so he changes a lot of these last 3/8 notes. F sharp, B7, and then these 3 starts on B, and then F7, and then he's going to C sharp, so he starts this on F sharp. Okay, and then down to C sharp, and then these start on E, and then F sharp, we've got another turnaround here, and then this bar here, okay, so there's a nice little hammer on there. If you're serious about improving your bass playing, then check out my Walk the Blues course. This is a video course for bass players. You can work through it at your own pace. Details of that course are below in the description, or just head to my website and look at the products page. We'll now look at another chorus of Gus Thornton's bass line. This is bass line 3 on the PDF. So again, he starts with the riff. B, F sharp, and there's a nice line here. Okay, so that's a hammer on. Okay, without the hammer on, it doesn't sound quite as good. Okay, with the hammer on. Okay, and then carries on. And then this is really nice. Okay. So we've got a kind of slide up from the A. Okay. To D sharp. Okay. And then here we've got some hammer-ons. Okay. So at speed it sounds really nice. Okay, those articulations are really important. They really give it some class. So slide into that. Okay, you could kind of slide for those instead of the grace note. These are called the grace notes. They're really fast notes. Okay. Right, so work on that bar. That's really, really nice. You can pick up some good tips from that. And then carries on with F sharp. Okay, so we've got another hammer on. And then we've got the turnaround. So that just stays on chord 5, C sharp 7 there. Okay, so you can use that for a turnaround in that last bar if you want. I've now shown you 2 choruses of Gus Thornton's bass line from the live version. We compared that with Tommy Shannon's line, which was a descending line. And Gus Thornton picked this different bass line here. So I encourage you to look at more of that version and see if you can pick out some other variations that Gus Thornton plays. So he picks his basic idea and then he develops it throughout the song with different riffs and different licks in there. So this is the way that I encourage you to approach a gig. When you're playing a bass line, play the basic idea and see if you can come up with variations. I love the way that this song seamlessly goes into, they call it Stormy Monday. I featured that in my Walk the Blues course. Details of that are below in the description. So it's a long version, there's a really good jam, and then it goes into Stormy Monday. There's so much more to explore in this live Stevie Ray Vaughan and Albert King gig. I'm sure I'll do some more songs in later videos. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know below in the comments what you thought. If you've got some other favourites as well from this gig, let me know below by leaving a comment. It really helps me out if you click the like button and also share this video. If there's anyone else you think might like it, you can share it on your socials or wherever you want to. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button. And if you felt you got value out of this lesson, you can always buy me a coffee. They're $5. Details at the bottom of the screen here, or you can click the links below in the description. Don't forget also to check out my website. I've got details of my Walk the Blues course on there. I've got other bass courses, details of my membership. There's loads of stuff there for bass players. That's gbshed.com. This is Greg from Greg's Bass Shed. Hopefully see you very soon in the next video.